Hi students, myself Vimya KP, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Parshuraja College, Pulpalli. Today class I discuss the topic measures of skewness. This topic is a part of third semester BBA and the subject is called Basic Numerical Methods. So skewness means lack of symmetry. A skewed distribution is an asymmetrical distribution. In a skewed distribution, mean, median and mode are not equal. It has a long tail on one side and short tail on other side. Example, income and savings. Test of skewness. To test whether a distribution is skewed or not, the following are to be noticed. A distribution is skewed if number 1, mean, median and mode are not equal. Number 2, sum of positive deviations from median are not equal to the sum of negative deviation from median. Third point, quartile 1 and quartile 3 are not equidistant from median. Decile 1 and decile 9 are not equidistant from median. Percentile 10 and percentile 90 are not equidistant from median. Fourth point, frequencies on either side of modes are not equal. Fifth one, that is frequency curve has longer tail on the left side or on the right side. This is a picture showing positive and negative skewness. First picture, that is symmetrical distribution. Second one, positive skew. Third one, that is negative skew. Skewness may be either positive and negative. Skewness is said to be positive when the mean is greater than the median and the median is greater than the mode. Skewness is said to be negative when the mean is less than the median and the median is less than the mode. For a positively skewed curve, there is longer tail to the right, and for a negatively skewed curve, there is longer tail to the left. Measures of skewness. There are mainly 4 methods used for measuring skewness. First method, Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. Second method, Bowley's coefficient of skewness. Third method, that is Kelly's coefficient of skewness. Fourth method, measures of skewness based on third moment or moment 3. First method, Karl Pearson coefficient of skewness. Pearson's coefficient of skewness is a method developed by Karl Pearson to find skewness in a sample using descriptive statistics like mean, median and mode. Pearson's coefficient of skewness second formula is calculated by multiplying the difference between the mean, median multiplied by 3. So there are 2 formulas used in Karl Pearson's coefficient of skewness. Come to first formula, skewness 1 is equal to mean minus mode divided by standard deviation. Second formula, Pearson's coefficient of skewness or skewness 2 is equal to 3 into mean minus median divided by standard deviation. Second method is Bowley's coefficient of skewness. Bowley's coefficient of skewness is equal to Q3 plus Q1 minus 2 median divided by Q3 minus Q1. So skewness is equal to 0 means that curve is symmetrical. Skewness greater than 0 means the curve is positively skewed. Skewness less than 0 means the curve is negatively skewed. So second measure of skewness is called Bowley's coefficient of skewness. So in this measure of skewness, Q1 and Q3 are not equidistant from median. So this is the second method used for measuring the skewness. This formula is called Bowley's coefficient of skewness. Kelly's coefficient of skewness. Kelly's measure of skewness is given in terms of percentiles and deciles. Kelly's absolute measure of skewness. So how to find Kelly's coefficient of skewness? D9 minus D1 minus 2 median divided by D9 minus D1. So this is the third measure of skewness, is Kelly's coefficient of skewness. And the fourth measure of skewness is based on third moment. The value of moment 3 gives the absolute measure and the coefficient of the skewness, that is equal to moment 3 divided by root of moment 2 cube. Okay, thanks to all.